Good morning. Happy Saturday. I forgot to lock up my dog. I'll be back. Go down now, kitty. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Good morning. I'm sitting here running around. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I've just been running around this morning. It's just like it's like I have to make my coffee and everything else. It's just like I've just been running around. They were gonna set a goal. Let's shoot for. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we could do this here. Maybe if I'm done knocking everything down, that too. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to give these a few shuffles. So that's good. That's good. Gonna light things on fire here. Just light it on fire. Just love sage. Love, love, love. Okay. Well, I am ready for your questions, Sean. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and I'll be prepared. So, child, thank you very much. I appreciate that PayPal. We have Sean and then we have Soul Child. Thank you so much for that donation. I definitely appreciate it. I feel like I should go ahead and start a list. Okay. And while we're waiting on Sean, so child, do you have your question prepared? Okay. Spirit for Soul Child. Is their ex Daniel trying to get them to reach out to him? He added my number to his dog's doctor's appointment. Interesting. Sneaky. Alright, Daniel. The ex of Soul Child. Are you trying to get Soul Child to reach back out to you? Yeah, added a number to your dog's doctor's appointment. Sneaky, sneaky. The first card we got out is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to get you to respond to them. I feel like that if you don't reach out to them, I feel like that they're going to be reaching out to you. Hello, Iman. Welcome in. But let's get the rest of this out here and just take a peek. Yeah, I see you not making the move towards them here. Yeah, I see you staying back in a sense, but they want to come towards you here. Okay, they want to come towards you. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. But there's a part of you that's kind of holding back here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This is where they're starting to make efforts to see if they can try to heal the situation with Temperance. And as we try to project forward here with the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you're kind of putting a halt. Six of Swords and the Chariot, that it's like you're not really approaching them. You're not sure if you really want them to approach you, because you know that you're not going to step towards them. It's this balance here with Justice. It's just like you don't necessarily trust them, right? There's conflicts here. Five of Wands. There's conflicts. Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with Strength, and with the Magician. I feel like that they're trying to over control the situation, and I feel like that you're in a position to where you're done with this chapter in your life. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Thank you, Soul Child. I hope that was beneficial to you. Let's see what you said here. Yeah, I don't want him at all. I'm in a relationship. There you go. Yeah, no, I don't trust him at all. Absolutely, my dear. Absolutely. Thank you so much for your donation. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for the opportunity. Iman, thank you very much. So we just did Soul Child, and then we'll have Iman. So Sean, I have you for 3 questions, and then I have Iman for 1. All right. I'm getting this day going. Okay, I'm working on taking over my father's estate. One person is saying it's going to take over a year. The other saying 2 months. Do you see the process and when I'll be able to close on the first house? Okay, for Sean, Spirit, for Sean. They're taking over their father's estate. One person is saying it's going to take over a year. The other saying 2 months. When can we close on this first house here? What is this actually looking like here? I didn't realize I did super chat. Okay. All right. Thank you, Iman. Okay, Sean. So this is what I'm seeing here. Let's get this figured out here for you. Let me see, and pull up my sleeves here. Okay, so this is something that's going to take a little time. I definitely see by the end of this year that we'll see a closing here. I'm not seeing that this is going to take a long, extended time like the other person said, but I do feel like it'll be by the end of this year. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, so I feel like that there are going to be some hiccups here, but I do see a closure here. Okay, Five of Cups with the Empress here with the Nine of Swords, so I feel like by the end of this year that this will be done, because I'm seeing completion here. Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, so there is a completion here. There's going to be a decision made here, Judgment and the Page of Cups. So I see that offering here, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is going to come in pretty quickly. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here. You have the Queen of Wands, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles. So investment coming in here. So I see this being cleared out by the end of the year. I'm not seeing this taking a very long extended time. All right, and so for Iman, you have 2 questions now. And Sean, what is your next question? And Iman, I'll be right with you. All right, I'm about to start posting content again. Yeah, let's do it. Am I on the right track, and will my following enjoy my content and grow? Okay, Sean is getting ready to start posting content again, Spirit. Are they on the right track? Will their following enjoy this content? First card out we get's a Fool. Like, we're going after it. Like, even if we think that we're gonna trip, we're going after it anyway. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yes, indeed. Post content. I'm hearing leveling up, getting ready to ascend to the next level. You're getting ready to move up here. Yes, your audience is going to like this content. They feel like that it's more authentically you, is what I'm hearing. They're seeing the true creativity here, is what I'm getting. You have so many major arcanas here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have the Fool and you have the Empress. So this is you putting yourself back out there, making a shift and a change. We have Death and the Hierophant. I feel like that this is going to be a rebirth, a rejuvenation, a leveling up on your platform. You do have the Hangman here, so people are seeing things in a different way than, and I feel like that your content that you're producing is a little bit different than you would have normally, what you have been doing. This shift is a great thing for you. You have the Queen of Wands and the Moon. I feel like that you're finally confident in what you're doing. You have the Four of Swords. It's just like you're at peace where you are, and that is what has led to this awesome creativity. You have the Magician with the Ace of Wands. Your audience is going to enjoy this, want more of it. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Wands. So excellent vibrations, energies there, my dear. Your content will grow. You're about to level up in a big way. That's very, very good. And what is your next question, Sean? You're welcome. It's like, that's fantastic energies. And you're welcome. You are very, very welcome. By this time next year, will I have the means to move into my dream apartment? All right, Spirit for Sean. By this time next year, will they have all the means to move into their dream apartment? Ooh, let's go. I like the first card already. And we see the move. Let's go. All right. So I feel like by this time next year that you will have the means that you need to move into the apartment that you truly want to. And I feel like it's going to come in quick. We have the Eight of Wands and we have the Chariot. So we see that movement forward here. And we have the Emperor and the Four of Swords. So I feel like that this is going to get, you're going to get to where you want to go. You do have the Ten of Cups. So something to be happy about. I feel like that you're truly going to be happy. You're going to love where you are. You're going to finally be in this place of just feeling peaceful. Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands here with the King of Pentacles. Finally having everything you need to have what you want. You have the Tower here. You do have the Eight of Cups here, so it's like finally walking towards what you want and not looking behind. I feel like that you've been in place and times where you keep kind of looking over your shoulder and wondering if you should have corrected any mistakes. There's nothing to correct. Just continue to proceed forward. And within your creativity and everything that you're doing, you're going to reach your dream destination. Absolutely. Fantastic. Love, love, love. Sean, thank you so much for... No. Don't start talking, Alexa. Sean, thank you so much for your donations today. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right. Marilyn, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, next up we have Iman. Ooh. Then you're smashing stuff. Yeah, it's this. I didn't say the name, just randomly starts talking. Gets us like, you know what? I don't think I can help you. I'm like, were we having a conversation? Because I didn't say your name. I didn't say your name. You're sitting here, well, I can't help you. Did I ask you? So, my goodness. She's like, you need my help this morning. I'm like, well, you just said you can't help me. What is that? All right, Iman, you are up next for 2 questions. And then we have Marilyn. Something's like, what you need me? What? You need me? Over here? Over here? Over there? Over here? Okay. You don't need me? Cool. But wait, do you need me? Oh my goodness. All right. So Iman, I'm going to go ahead and answer your questions here. So I see the first one. And I see the second. All right. So let's go ahead and get this popping. All right. For Iman, Amit got a promotion, but I held back, didn't say anything. How did that reflect on him? He isn't engaging with my stories now. All right, for Iman, Spirit, Amid. Amid got a promotion. Spirit, but Iman kind of held back, didn't say much about it. How did that reflect on him? He isn't engaging with their stories anymore. Wow. Yikes. Okay. So. Not happy about it. They're not happy about it. They're actually offended by it. Knight of Cups with the Hierophant. That they're surprised that you didn't congratulate them in some way. Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands here. It's just like they were hurt that they weren't recognized. You have the Three of Swords here. With the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, pardon me, Nine of Swords. So they were offended by this. So now they're holding back even more, not investing. You know, it's like they're using their power move here. So yeah, it's like they were offended by this. You have the Ace of Cups, King of Wands here, and you have the Moon. So with all of this, they weren't happy with the fact that you didn't acknowledge the fact that they got the promotion. Not happy about it. Not happy. So now they're holding back. Okay, let's see. And your next question, Iman. Should I go to the event? I don't like his energy, how long we would stay in this cat and rat dynamics. I feel like pulling back, honestly. All right, for Iman, Spirit. Should they go to this event? I don't like his energy. How long are they going to stay in this cat and rat dynamic ratio here? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so I do see you going to the event. Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I do see you at least going and attending to see what's going on. Queen of Cups and Temperance. But there is this part of you that it's just like, what is the point? There's going to be some hardships here. Hardships. But I feel like that eventually this dynamic is going to shift out. There is still that part of them that is broken. I mean, and that's something that we have to, that either you can work with it or it is time to move on, because there is this brokenness to them. Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups here, you know, and it's like, and it's something they're trying to work through here with the Hierophant. But that's why they're not able to offer the things that they want. That's why it's like emotionally they don't know what they're doing with the King of Cups. And that's what keeps running into the same heartbreak here. I feel like that they truly need the time to heal before they can be in anything committed here. And all of that takes time, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like if it's too hard and you know, hey, that this is something that's just hurting me, then maybe it's time to redirect somewhere else. And if it's meant to come back, then it will shift into your dynamic, right? So that's something to look at here. Okay, we have Marilyn up next. Did the Libra get my email, and is he going to help me with the information I asked for? Libra. The Libra with the email from Marilyn. Did the Libra get the email, and is he going to help with the info that they asked? I see Libra energy there. Just saw Libra again. Yeah, Libra's at the bottom of the deck, Justice. All right, let's see. Did the Libra get the email that Marilyn sent to help with the information? Are they going to help with the information that they asked for? Okay. Okay. So yes, they received it. Yes, they received it. Yes, you're going to do something about it here. Okay, you have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords here. You do have the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Wands here. So I do see that they do want to help you with this information. We do have the Seven of Cups here. You also have the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I feel like that they are in a position that they feel like they can help you here. You have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like that they're not going to let you down. Seven of Swords in reverse, which is a very good thing. I feel like they're going to do as they say and help you with this. You do have the Nine of Swords here. You do have the Hierophant, and you do have the Knight of Cups here as well. So with this, yes, I feel like they will help you and get you the information that you need here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Just getting some sage here. Getting some sage. Erica, thank you so much. Thank you for that donation. Just came through. Thank you very much. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 5? Because it's $2 a question. So you get 5 questions. Like, let's do this, Erica. Let's do this. right, question 1. Who texts my husband from 929 area code today? All right, who texted Erica's husband 929 number area code? Oh, man. Man. There's somebody that really wants to bother him. Like somebody's putting in a lot of effort to bother him. I'm picking up a female energy, 2 female energies here. And it's like they're just trying to cause frustration, and it's a lot of effort on their part. We have Strength and 8 of Pentacles here. So they're putting a lot of effort to try to cause frustration dynamics here. 5 of Pentacles and the Devil. And we have the 8 of Wands going back in the other way. So it's just like trying to be, really irritating with either comments or just messages here. And then, they're doing a lot to make a move towards this. We have the Chariot and with Justice here. So it's just like people just going out of control here. We have the Queen of Pentacles here with the 5 of Cups here. So this is the first female energy, and it's like taking the long route to bother them. But then we have another energy here, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. SB, thank you very much. I appreciate that super chat. So yeah, so it's like there's 2 female energies that are trying to cause disruption for them. Just trying to be irritating people. Frustrating. All right, let me write this down. Where did I just do with my pen? There we go. So I don't lose track of what I'm doing here. So we got Erica. Thank you, Cassie. Oh, and Cassie, I got it in. So I'll be doing that today, Cassie. I'm excited. Okay, and then we have SB. And then we have Cassie. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Question 2. Is his ex-wife Jay that is reaching out to him with the text messages? I have an ex-wife Jay for Erica. You're the one behind the text messages. The first card we get is the Knight of Wands. They're the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Man, they just don't want to leave you all alone. And I see your energy like trying to cut this out. Yeah, like they really want to frustrate your husband. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here, and then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. They're putting a lot of effort and time to cause frustration, and I feel like that they're still trying to cause frustration with you as well, Queen of Swords, but I feel like this is your energy. You know, you're willing with that sword, like ready to swing it around. We have Judgment and we have the Five of Swords, like they're not in a position that are willing to accept defeat. We have the Emperor and we have Strength here. And the Knight of Pentacles. They want to cause stress for your husband, for their ex. We have the Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, they're causing a lot of disruption. Trying to control everything. Okay. Stand 2. All right, Erica, what is your next question? Okay. Carl Christian will look at my home for sale tomorrow. What will he do next after looking at my home at 1203? All right, Carl Christian. We're looking at Erica's house for sale tomorrow. What will you do next after you look at the home at 1203? Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Well, they do have an interest here. We have the Four of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel like it's exactly what they would want, but they see it for the opportunity that it is for them with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. So I see this kind of coming together. We have the Emperor here. It's like they know that this is a good spot for them. Five of Cups and the Moon. So I feel like this is very balanced. They're ready to invest. I feel like that if they can get approved for everything, I feel like that they are going to be the buyers of this house here. 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess with the 8 of Pentacles here as well. At the bottom of the deck, you do have Death, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So I feel like that it might take just a little time, but I do feel like they will be the buyer of this home. I feel like that if everything can come through on their side, that they will be the buyer of the home. I feel like that they're not there to waste your time. Question 4, what is coming towards me for the month of October and November? All right, Spirit for Erica. What is coming in for Erica? What is coming towards them for the month of October and November? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So for the months of October and November, I see it finally shifting for you. A change in dynamics, finally in this place where there's been a lot of struggles that are releasing. We're getting to a place where we can finally take a breath, right? It's like finally having this moment where we're not constantly juggling things around. We have a moment to breathe. 5 of Wands, and with the Lovers here. We also have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Wands here. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Wands finally being able to kind of take a breath and kind of figure out what those next steps are for you with the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like the things that you have been manifesting for are going to come to you in October and November as well. You have the Page of Cups and the Fool. I feel like new opportunities and their pinpoint of celebration is here for you. 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. I feel like the things that you have been manifesting, wishing for, is going to happen here for you. I feel like that these are going to be your most successful months for the remainder of the year. You have the Page of Wands, King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Finally in a place where you can be in balance and happiness within yourself. A lot of opportunity I feel like is going to come your way. I feel like that there's going to be abundance coming your way as well. All right, SB, thank you for dropping your questions. Okay. Erica, question 5. Do you see an opportunity heading towards me in the next 3 months? What I was saying with the abundance. All right. Is there an opportunity heading towards Erica in the next 3 months? In the next 3 months. Is there an opportunity heading Erica's way in the next 3 months? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, I do see opportunity coming in for you in the next 3 months. You have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. So it's just like you kind of have to sit and decide if it's something that you want to do here. You have the Tower and the Knight of Wands. I feel like as you do this, you know the clarity and where in the direction of where you want to go. All right. You also have the 3 of Cups and the Emperor as well. So I feel like that good positive energies are heading your way. You also have strength and the Fool. So new opportunities. I feel like that there's one opportunity that you might bat away, might ask more questions about, but overall, abundance is coming your way. You have the King of Pentacles here, as well as Temperance and the Ten of Cups. So yes, I see opportunity coming in for you. Erica, thank you very much for your donation today and for your questions. I hope those were beneficial for you. Thank you very, very much. Okay, up next we have SB. Okay, I'm getting called to this deck. Move this up here. You are so welcome. Thank you. All right, so for SB, will going per diem and switching back to the floor at my job be better overall? All right. For SB Spirit, would going per diem and switching back to the floor at their job be better for them overall? Ooh. You're definitely looking to make a change. And I saw that earlier and it came out. I saw the Six of Pentacles earlier when I was shuffling and it just came out. And I was like, ooh, I'm like a pentacle. Okay. So I see you moving in that direction. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. I feel like that you know that you need to make a decision, but you want it to be a positive one. I feel like that if you did this, it would be in a position that it would bring things in a better balance. I feel like that more opportunities would get presented to you as well. Knight of Pentacles, I think things would be a little bit slower. It would allow you to take care of the things that you would like to. Cassie, thank you very much. We reached the goal. Thank you, everybody, so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like you're this little ship in the background, and it's like you don't want to deal with the chaos up front, so we're going to the back here. And I feel like by moving in that direction, that you're walking towards a more peaceful resolution for yourself. 9 of Swords here. So on the bottom of the deck, you do have the 2 of Pentacles, you have the 9 of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Swords. You're in a position to where you just don't want the chaos anymore. You have a lot of Pentacles here. I feel like this would be a good move. I feel like it would be good. Yes, there's a lot of pressure being a single parent. Yes, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, question 2. I have a meeting Monday with HR where they approve my per diem transfer request. So you need flexibility here. You have a meeting on Monday, Spirit. There's a meeting on Monday with HR. Will they approve their per diem transfer request? Ooh. We got an extra card here. So yes, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. I do see this request coming through for you. You have the Three of Swords and you do have the Magician. I feel like that this is going to give you the opportunity you're looking for. With the Chariot here, you have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to understand your position and why you need to make a change, and they're not going to make a heavy push towards this here. You do have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups here. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Death. So I feel like that this transfer and everything will occur just after like October 25th is what I'm getting. Scorpio season, but it's going to be this month. It's going to be the start of Scorpio season. Okay. All right. What is B's feelings towards SP? Feelings. Wow. Okay, so you told me last month I would leave this job in October, this position. And it's like, and here we are. You're like, you know, I'm packing my hanky and the stick. You're like, I'm out of here. I am ready to go. So yeah, so you two, for your third question, y'all are counterparts. So I feel like patience is required here. I feel like that both of you are trying to get to a happier place. So yeah, so I feel like they're trying to let their guards down here. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Everyone said that to try to move Queen of Cups here. And we have the King of Swords to the King of Cups. So counterparts, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So I feel like here it's like they're trying to do their best when it comes to looking at this full spectrum and trying to let their guards down and let things naturally occur and happen. You do have the Ace of Cups and the Star. I feel like you both want the same thing. I do see an offer here. I feel like they do care. I feel like they are going to take action here. I feel like that there's a part of them that's scared of love and they're trying not to be. Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, and you also have the Three of Cups here as well. So I feel like that it's like trying to make this transition from friendship level into a more relationship dynamic. Commitment is what we're looking at here. Yes, you can change your last question. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So let's look at question 4 for SB. How does B see SB? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. Okay. So they view you as a person that is very strong. Very strong, definitely have love to give, but at the same time, you're very, very careful. They feel like that you are very guarded, and at the same time, it's like you being guarded is your strength. They do feel like that you have a lot of faith here, but at the same time, it's like you're an individual that you're not willing to put your all your eggs in one basket. If you feel like someone's going to waste your time, that you will retract your energy. It's just like you're not here to waste your time. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Page of Cups, and you do have strength here with the Four of Pentacles. They feel like sometimes with your emotions that maybe sometimes that you tend to want to run away. Um and it's not so much running away, it's just that you will just pick up and shift out if you feel like someone's wasting your time. They can pick up this energy. They feel like that you're very guarded, but at the same time, you're curious as to what is out there. That you're a person of faith here, and with the Magician, that you do have control over the things that you truly want. Right now, we have the World in reverse. They know that you're there to give opportunity where it's deserved, but at the same time, that if it's not appreciated, again, you'll pull back here. You have the 10 of Wands here, 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles here. It's like, yes, you're willing to entertain, be social, but you're not going to put your whole heart out there if they're not being serious. That's how they view you. Okay, and for your last question, all right, B, how do you feel about SB's son? I open the deck and I get the Knight of Cups. Okay. Wow. They want to be in a place where you're welcome. They're in a place where they want to be helpful here. They want to be helpful. 8 of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles here, that they want to be helpful. They definitely do care. They're not concerned or afraid of your son being there. 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands here. It's just like they do have positive energy. Thank you, SB, so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. They want to be in a position where they can be supportive. Okay. 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, and with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like they care, and I feel like that's why they're being careful with this situation, because they know that it's more than you guys just being together, that there is an element of your son being there too, and they want to be that role model. Strength to the 2 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like they want to be that power and strength. They feel like they can be that role model. I feel like that if they have stepped back to try to heal some things of themselves, is to step into this position, because they know that it is more than just casually being there. Right. So we have Temperance here. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I feel like, and we also have the 3 of Cups. I see the unison with all three of you there. I feel like it's going to bring out their inner child a lot. It's just like, it's really good. All right, and Cassie, I have you down for 3 questions. And then SB, I put you back on the list. All right, and I'm getting called to a different deck. Okay, does TJ go through my Instagram for Cassie? Becca! Okay, I got that through. Hopefully I wasn't too loud. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, TJ, do you go through Cassie's Instagram? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Let me get you on the list. Kristen. One question. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's go through this. Do you go through Cassie's Instagram account? Okay, yes, they do. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and Judgment here. They're trying to be sneaky about it. You do have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here, and the Three of Swords. I feel like that they have been doing this for a little bit. You also have another Three of Swords. Three of Swords and Strength. This is something they're keeping a watchful eye on. We have the Chariot and the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So yes. You do have the Lovers here. You do have the Two of Wands, and you do have the Five of Cups, and you also have angel number 333 right there as well. So yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right, Cassie, what is your second question? Like, there you go. He shows up. You're like, he's so fine. You're like, that's fine. How does Jade feel about me? Jade F. How does Jade F feel about me? Alright, for Cassie. How does Jade F feel about Cassie? Okay. Okay. All right. So how Jade F feels about you, they kind of feel like that you're an individual that kind of keeps things close to your chest. And at the same time that the things that you have been through, that you do have like a lot of wisdom to you. Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You also have the Knight of, not the Knight, but the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. That you're a person that kind of goes after what you truly want, even if that you need to hold on and wait. Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you. We have the Empress here as well. They feel like that you are a genuine person, but also not a person to be messed with. Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. It's like you do come from a loving place with the Wheel of Fortune, but at the same time, it's just like they do see the nurturing side of you. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, they see you as a hardworking individual. You do have the Eight of Swords here to the Knight of Cups, and with the Hierophant, I feel like they see you in a positive way. I don't see any negative situations going on there. Okay. Okay. And for your last question, and then we have SB, and then we have Kristen. How does Y feel about Cassie? How does Y feel about Cassie? How does Y feel about Cassie? Wow. Okay. They are curious about you. A lot of investment here. 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles here. They're very curious about you. They're wondering where your interests could be here. You have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. There's something that they want to offer here. They think about you often with the 7 of Cups. You also have the Hierophant and with the Knight of Wands here. I feel like that they're in a position where they're getting ready to approach here. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, and also with the Queen of Swords. So I feel like that there's a part of you, since with the Queen of Swords turning their back to the King of Wands, that there's a part of you that's not so sure if you really want them to come around, but there's a part of you that is open to it somewhat, because we have the 6 of Wands here, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles for somebody that doesn't have any interests somewhere. If this was a career reading, I would be like, yeah, you're for sure getting that job. Like, there's something going on there. Okay, next up we have SB for 2 questions. Okay. So for SB, change decks. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the donations. I definitely appreciate it. All right. For SB, my son is having trouble at school. He's 6. Aw. He and I love his school, but he went through a lot this year with losing his father figure, my dad. He elopes a lot. Some aggression. What's going on? All right, SB's son. What is going on? Showing signs of aggression. What's going on? SB's son. What is going on? Okay. What's going on? SB Sun. Aw. Okay. All right. So they're feeling alone. Yeah. They're feeling alone. There is a lot of toxicity, for them at this time. There's this process of just feeling alone, trying to find balance. They're unsure about themselves. It's interesting that there's six and that I have the Six of Cups here. It's like a part of them feels stuck, a part of them feels unheard. There's also some things going on at school, to where that they're getting picked on, so they're reacting, and the only thing that people are seeing is his reaction. They're only seeing his reaction, and so it's just like it's like poking the bear, right? Poke, 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 and then we finally react. And then when someone turns around, all they're seeing is our reaction. They didn't see what was happening before. And so it's just like there's this, so they're getting upset, getting angry, and they can't completely put it into words what is going on. So we have the Fool and we have the Six of Cups here. They feel stuck. They feel unheard. They feel stuck. We have emotional buildup here with Temperance and with the Knight of Cups. They feel singled out here with the Five of Pentacles. They feel singled out. And it's just and they're not in a place where they can completely control what is happening. We have the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles here, but they're trying to still find their sense of individuality and trying to shift the energy. That's what they're trying to do. But right now, the Emperor's in reverse. It's like they're having a hard time. There's this toxicity here with the Devil and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. They kind of feel at a loss at this time. So, yeah. It's just like what I heard is that I feel so alone. I feel so alone because everything goes unseen is what I heard when I was shuffling. And then everything came out. Okay. And I have SB's second question. And then we have Christine up next. And then SB, thank you so much for your donation again. All right. So let's see. For your first question, is Josie going to be incremented and incriminated in the crime frame stealing from my dad? Ooh. Josie, want to talk to you. Yes, it's very unfortunate. It's just and I feel like your son is very sweet, and it's always the sweet ones that get picked on. All right, Josie, with Christine, are you going to be incriminated in crime frame stealing from their dad? Ooh, and we have money right there. First card out, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting a yes on this. Where they feel like that they had success here, it's very short lived. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands and Judgment. So the true judgment's going to come down and they're going to take their fall. Queen of Swords. We also have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups as well. So I do see victory in the fact that they're going to pay for what they have done. Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands here with the Chariot. So I do see that. We have the Tower here. The Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles as well. So I'm getting a yes on that. XOXO, how you doing? Thank you very much. Does have a couple ahead of you. All right. Does my mom want me to help with the situation with my dad? Okay. Does Kristen's mom want them to help their dad's expectation? Ooh. I just heard I want the true justice. That's what I just heard. I want the true justice. Yes, they do. You have the Moon and the Six of Pentacles here. Yes, they would like for you to make a commitment towards this. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, and with the Three of Pentacles. They know that this is something that may take time, but they want to see the true justice be revealed. We have the Hermit and Justice here with the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups. They want to see your father happy. And you have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that's going to take work. Two of Pentacles. But with the Five of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles, it's just like they want this person to pay. So yes, my dear. And I don't normally answer pregnancy questions. All right, SB, thank you for putting your questions together. All right. Okay, I want to transfer him to Active Kids. It's another school. Will it be a good fit? Okay. Will it be a good fit? Cheat Kids, okay. Okay. So for SB's son, Cheat Kids, they want to transfer them to another school. Will this other school be a good fit? Ooh, I see a move. Yes, you may change your question. Thank you for asking. Oh, I had to see them blossoming. love this. I feel like, hey, there's opportunity for friendship. Let's pull up my sleeves. This is beautiful. Yeah, the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. This would be a great move. A great move. Eight of Cups to the High Priestess, that they can finally walk to where they want to be, achieve the things that they want to achieve. You have the Queen of Swords there. You have people that are actually going to look out for them. You know, they're going to be in a state where they can feel more free. Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. Now we got that Six of Cups in the upright position. And with the butterflies, them blossoming and growing and being able to make these shifts and feeling free. Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Three of Cups. Friendship. More people are going to be, more kids are going to be open to your son at this new school. You have the Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. So I feel like this would be an excellent move. I feel like that they're teachers and everything that will take situations more seriously, and if there are things going on, that they are going to actually do something about it instead of just things as being there, right? So I feel like it would be that would be a great transfer. How am I doing as a mom? Oh, son's perspective. All right. Yes. Oh, he's friendly with the All right, how are you doing as a mom from son's perspective? So I normally charge more for this, but I want to hear it from your son. With your permission, I'm going to channel your son. Is that okay with you, SB? And then we'll just see what your son wants to say to you. Instead of asking tarot. But it's up to you. All right, let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with SB. Allow me to channel to SB's energy and offshoot to their son. Allow their son's energy to flow through SB to connect to me to deliver the message that their son would like to say. Hi, Mom. I want you to know that you are just wonderful. You're my best friend. I know that no matter what, that you're always looking out for me, and I know that I can talk to you about anything. I see how strong you are, and every day that you do everything the best that you can for me, and that means so much to me. Your courage. I watch and I learn. You make me so happy. I do have to tell you that I wish that you and I had opportunities to play more. Not upset with you about it, but just want to say that if we could play more, that would be nice. I love you so much. And at night, and moments in time when I'm scared, that I know that I always can go to you and that you will fix it. I feel so safe with you. I'm not so sure about the outside world. It's easy for me to just be kind, but I wonder about others around me. Not everybody has a good heart, and this is something that I'm learning. It does make me sad. I wish the world wasn't so broken. I can see the brokenness, but all I can do is smile and hope that that can make a difference to somebody's life. But when it comes to you, I feel like that us together, that we are a good team. Maybe the world needs to change and not so much you and I. I love you. Okay. feel like I'm getting ready to cry. What a beautiful energy, beautiful soul. You're so, so welcome. Thank you for the super chats that have come in. Thank you very much. All right. So, final question. What is going to be the outcome between D and SB? What is going to be the final outcome between D and SB? What is going to be the final outcome? All right, final outcomes here. Whew. A lot of passion, a lot of love. Okay, so I can see where we have guards up, where we have some uncertainty. We have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups here in reverse. I feel like that as you guys walk with the lessons that you have learned here, that you can find this openness to allow each other in. All right, you have the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords, and then you have the Five of Swords. You guys have to know when to kind of put the pain of your past behind you. Take the lessons that you have learned from it and to push forward. And as you all push forward, then we have the passion, we have opportunity coming in with Ace of Wands and with the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Lovers, and then we have the Fool. So it's just like love's coming in here. They see you as a goddess with the Empress here. I feel like more communication is going to be coming in soon. We do have the Queen of Swords. They do see you in high authority. Again, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. And we also have the Three of Swords. I feel like that this is something that's going to come together. And I feel like that by the end of the year, going into January, that there's something really significant there. Thank you, SB, for your donations today. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you for allowing me to do that channel message for you. Okay, so next up, we have XOXO for one question. And then we have Christine. And then we have Cat Lady. Cat Lady. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your donations today. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. And XOXO, if you were here, you are free to post your question. Okay. While we're waiting for XOXO, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next question we have for Kristen. Will Capital City Box have my mom's jewelry? Ooh. Okay. So yes, they will. With the Magician and the Hermit, yes, they will. 4 of Cups and the 3 of Swords here to the 8 of Pentacles. So yes, they do. 10 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Pardon me. And you have the 2 of Wands here. So yes, they do here. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the King of Pentacles. And so as we can see that Pentacles and the jewelry around there. And the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So yes, they do. Okay. For XOXO, can I ask? Oh, you had your question and retracted. So I'll go ahead and do Cat Lady, and then I'll wait for your question, XOXO. Cat Lady, will Elizabeth offer me a job next week? That's interesting because that's my name. All right, will Elizabeth offer Cat Lady a job next week? Where are we moving to? Oof. All right. So yes. We have the 8 of Cups and Death. So yes, I do feel like that you will get offered this job. You have the 5 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And that's what we want to see for jobs. We have the devil in reverse. So I feel like that overall, that you're going to be happy there. I do see this offer coming in, 4 of Cups and the 9 of Cups here. And you have the 3 of Wands and the Hierophant with the Emperor. So I see them in their final decisions here. You do have the 5 of Pentacles here, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So I feel like you're going to be very happy about that, cat lady. All right, for XOXO, what's to come for me in the month of October and on, please? New question instead of the super chat one. I appreciate that. XOXO, let's see what's going on. For XOXO, what's to come for them in the month of October and on? So let's look at the rest of this year. What is to come for them in the month of October and on? And 1 card wanted to come flying out. 2 cards wanted to come flying out here. You're welcome, cat lady. Temperance and the 10 of Swords. So there is something here, XO, that you need to heal from and have a willingness to let go. There's something that you need to let go of. And there is something that what Spirit is showing me right now that they said that is really relevant for you is that there's something going on with your root chakra. Okay. And that's also represented by Archangel Michael. Okay. So ask for protection around your root chakra, which is at your pelvic area. So if you've been having a lot of issues when it comes to that area, ask for protection and a clearing. So very well, like, get some Reiki done and clear out old blockages and energies that could be hindering you. Okay, yeah. Wow, okay, we have the 3 of Swords here too. So there's been a lot of pain, a lot of uncertainty. I'm getting that you have been let down a lot. You had 2 cards come flying out. Yeah, okay. Okay, sounds good. Take this energy away. Thank you. And disconnect them, please. Thank you. Hello. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna do this. bitter. I'm sorry. I know how that feels. I'm in the same place right now, my dear. In the same place. Let's see. And it's got you confused. Thank you very much for that super. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's take a look here. Done knocking things over. All right, so for CG here, Spirit, is there still a possibility for Jeremiah and I to get back together, or should they move on? Okay, let's take a look at this, Spirit. For CG, is there a possibility for Jeremiah and CG to get back together, or should they move on? You've been having dreams about them, and they've been having dreams about you. Oh boy. Okay. But I see you both in a pattern right now where, let me just go ahead and get everything in front of me. Okay. All right, my dear. So this is what I'm seeing. Okay. This separation is happening for a reason. There are lessons within the separation for both of you to learn. There were things that within this relationship that not 100% on both sides, whether you guys meant it or not, that you guys really took for granted what you had until it was gone. And this was really on both sides, whether you realize that you were doing that or not. But like, you guys dream about each other and then thinking about the fact that you have all separated. Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And so this has created a huge change with the Tower and with the Chariot of having to move forward, even though that's not really what we want to do with the Ten of Pentacles. It's like we have seen what we have lost. So then we have this energy of wanting to work on things. Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like that after you guys go through this trial here, that there is going to be a connection here, because you do have the Two of Cups and the High Priestess here. I do see that you guys could reconnect here. Queen of Pentacles. They still care about you. You have the Empress here and the Page of Cups, and you do have the Three of Swords in reverse. So although that things hurt right now, I do see energies that this could come back together. I feel like that after the separation, what you guys learn, what you need to learn during the separation, that this is going to come back together. There's something really significant about mid-November, and like they're putting like a big star on December, and it's going to be this year. So yes, that's what I'm seeing for you, my dear. Could you tell me more about the specific thing and the star in December? Yes. Okay, for CG. What's to come in December? Interesting. We'll see if that comes back out. What's to come in the mid-November going into December for CG? And I just saw the star. At the situation with Jeremiah, mid-November going into December. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we're seeing reconciliation. Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So we're seeing positive energies coming back here. We have the Tower again, but this time it's reversed. We have the Tower and the Page of Cups. So we're seeing this offer being presented. You have Temperance. So healing has occurred and happened, and we're moving towards each other. Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. And this action moving in really quickly. And this pinpoint of happiness. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun and reconciliation. Six of Cups here. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So I see this coming back together. Very good energies. Very good. Can you tell me about the star in December? What's important about the star? Why did you show me that? Yeah, it's like that's when you guys will be together. Like back into a full committed relationship will be December. So that's the significance of the star. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for your donation today. I definitely appreciate your support, and I look forward to reading for you again sometime. Sending a lot of love and light to your situation. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Like you strong emojis. It's like hearts and it. Oh, thank you for the laughter. right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for the awesome stream. Thank you to everybody that donated. I definitely appreciate it very much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I might come back this afternoon, but I may rest. But yeah, I will see you all soon. I don't stream on Sundays, but I will be back on Monday. All right. Until then, y'all take care of yourself. Bye for now.